Hi fellow investors, welcome to week 2 update of my Canadian Dividend Growth Portfolio. Today is Sunday, September 6, 2020. This week, since week 1, I deposit $1,000 and $800. We are now sitting at a total investment of $15,400 and $57, including, like you can see here, $400 and $45 in cash. Just like you can see here, on September 1, we received one dividend from Fortis. We received a total amount of $11.46. This week, I sold the AT&T. I had 3 shares of AT&T. Since it's a US stock, I decided to sell it because I'm trying to focus on Canadian stock, since this is not a TFSA or RRSP. So I'm trying to stay with dividend stock from Canada. So right now, let's take a look at every stock I bought since September 1. I bought 1 share of Bell Canada at $55.78. 1 share of Fortis at $51.82. 1 share of Pembina Pipeline. 1 share of Sunlight Financial. 2 share of TELUS Mobility. 1 share of TD Bank. 1 share of Bank of Nova Scotia. 1 share of TELUS, another share of Bank of Nova Scotia, a 2nd share of Fortis, 1 share of Northland Power, 2 more share of Pembina Pipeline, and in the same day 1 more share of Pembina Pipeline, 1 share of TD Bank. Then the next day, I bought Northland Power, 1 share, VDY, 1 share, which is an ETF. It's a Canadian high dividend yield ETF. 1 share of TELUS, 1 share of Bank of Nova Scotia, another share of TELUS, 1 share of TD Bank, another share of VDY, 1 share of Pembina Pipeline, and the next morning I bought 2 more shares of Pembina Pipeline. I like this stock because it's paying a 7% dividend yield and it's paying monthly. 1 share of Northland Power, 1 share of TD Bank, 1 share of Canadian Utilities, 1 more share of VDY, 1 share of TELUS, 1 share of Fortis, 1 share of Northland Power, 1 share of Pembina Pipeline, and 1 more share of VDY. And as you can see, today I deposit another $500, which I'm gonna be able to use next week. So as you can see, I'm buying stocks in small amount at a time to dollar cost my investment. This is one positive thing about Wealthsimple Trade, is that I don't pay any commission fee on Canadian stock. So that's how I can dollar cost averaging my position. So now let's see how many shares I have from each stock in total. Brookset Affiliate Management, I have 22 shares. Bell Canada, 11 shares. Bank of Nova Scotia, 32 shares. Canadian Utilities, 13 shares. Ford, 12 shares. Fortis, I now have 30 shares. Northland Power, 13 shares. Nutrien, 12 shares. And Pembina Pipeline, which is a new stock that I had last week, I now have 20 shares, for a total of $600 and $40. RioCan, I have 137 share. Sun Life Financial, 13 share. TELUS, 27 share. TD Bank, 34 share. And VDY, I now have 77 share. So guys, this is it for week 2 update on my Canadian Dividend Growth Portfolio. Thanks for watching and come back next week for week 3 update.